Hello, everybody. This is your boy, MC Recovery, right in the house and Relapse Network. Remember to hit the subscribe over here by the microphone section. It's on one of this. I believe it's this end. And you see the title, Joe Biden and Harris pump faked us on the Lift Every Voice plan. And I've been saying that on a few shows that I've been appearing on. Uh, Pen on, or I then typed it in the chat. So I wanted to discuss this is because last week I wanted to jump up and go back to back to back, but hey, I had that window open. I caught a cold. Then the next day I went to take pictures and I took the Alka-Seltzer, thinking I took the cold plus one, and I clicked the pictures and I said, "Whoa!" I thought it was working, but it was working on the stomach, to make a long story short. So as you see, I am not the property of LA County Jail. This is where the orange, and jail uniform used to look, but this is a t-shirt for promotion on Skid Row back in the day at Social Model Recovery. So to get to the point of what this video is about, the Lift Every Voice plan, we've been hearing all this record, seeing all this noise for the last 3.5 years, and no pastor, no one don't want to talk about the delivery of that plan. So I'm not going to get all in deep detail. I'm going to do another one so we can look at, where's some of the receipts. But me being a state employee and stuff, something like that would have came across us is because your boy worked in mental health. So something like that would have came across us. I can still see from the Obama area of some of the residue of the programs of the My Brother Keeper campaign still going on and jumping off hard. And the only thing so far that came as some funding is that we opened up a new Bureau for care justice and stuff. And that had a lot to do with the George Floyd incident a few years ago. So I know a lot of agencies and mentoring programs for gang intervention and second call and detours and mentors. A whole lot of these programs right out here, Helping Hands, a whole lot of programs got it in. A whole lot of reentry programs out here in California got their hands on some of that funding. But to get to what I wanted to talk about, I seen a video and I want y'all to see that, I don't believe the Lift Every Voice plan is the Goldman and Sachs thing, because that's only, that's that identity politics, that gender politics for Black women to have more, to improve their small business and this, that, and other. And before we go there, I also have something else to say, because they did not deliver on the Lift Every Voice plan. And then here's a video from one of the people that I follow right in the YouTube space of Wrench Turner. And this is when, Magic Johnson came forth and gave his endorsement. So fair use. Right on this screen I'm about to show y'all right now, because this is a pretty interesting take on it. And, and let's play it.
Sir.
Let's go to San Diego for this broadcast fight.
So let's get up here. This is the part that I'm tripping on.
Not talk to other people, but this is important. Our Black men, we got to get them out to vote. That's number one.
Check this out.
Kamala's opponent promised a lot of things last time to the Black community that he did not deliver on. And we got to make sure we help black men understand that. So that's why I'm here.
See, don't you remember that he didn't win this election in the last 3.5 years? And he did not deliver. So if he did not deliver, why were we constantly trying to incarcerate him instead of working on this Lift Every Voice plan? So is that it? Could that be allegedly what may have went down? And if I do show y'all some of his accomplishments, I'm gonna give y'all a quick glance at his accomplishments. Y'all can look them up, but I have a PDF that I can show you. And then it will explain, just by looking at the PDF at a glance, explains whether or not Donald Trump was handling business or just playing around. So let's listen to the rest of the screen.
Help black men understand. First, get out and vote, and then vote for the next president of the United States, Kamala Harris.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
It is this finger wagging at black men.
And that's what I'm talking about. It is a whole lot of finger wagging and putting a whole lot of responsibility on me. To get out, I always get out and vote. But darn, to be forced and manipulated and coerced to just angrily give your vote away, and then we cannot ask for anything in return. So, you know, that was fair use. And boy, I would like to thank Wrench Turner for putting that video out there. And I learned something on the way he started it off. So you know, the way he started off, just, man, I can't believe that magic. A businessman himself. That just don't add up. A businessman himself. And then I'm dealing over here with people from reentry programs. We did some expungement over the weekend at the Dollar High. You can Google it, look it up, and a whole lot of people then got it's right now, 100 men and women is on their way for expungement and preparing to vote. So if you have a criminal record, believe you could vote. And it's one more thing I would like to show y'all before I end the screen too. That Goldman Sachs thing I was talking about. Check out this right here. This is interesting. See, everybody have something for you know, when it have something to do with black men, it's always seemed color, indigenous, or something like this. It's always a little bland, or if it's racism, all of a sudden everybody experiences it. So, you know, let's check out this and see exactly, is this
women, the ones that's in the top percentage or whatever, get naked online, they making a lot of money so they could take a year off of work and not lose sleep and just travel the world. I was like, man, that's crazy. But there it is.
Check this out.
Financial independence, you can live off the income your investments generate, which is always a good thing. And then abundant.
This is the part I want.
It's 2031.
Sure.
And I finally qualify for MID 55 plus, an exclusive plan.
If you don't work, of course, you got a lot of money from OnlyFans.
And I like
what happens with some of those young women.
This is one of the guys I chime in on once in a while. Media Man, he's real good with the data. I had the pleasure of sharing the data that I did in Los Angeles. Go into my live videos, check out the data on black boys and black men in LA County. Look at the right now data on why I wrote this proposal, so we can have more, better resources. So the thing of it is, Meter Man finna show us some of the players that sit at the board or sit at the table for Goldman Sachs when it comes to their funding. So let's check this out real quick. It's right here.
Women, the ones that's in the top percentage or whatever, get naked online. They making a lot of money, so they could take a year off of work and not lose sleep, just travel the world. I was like, man, that's crazy.
So here's the part I'm about.
Financial independence, you can live off the income, but we are not the bottom of the barrel. In this sense, you guys are. So that's why you need to
Goldman Sachs.
And I'm going to explain to you why. Matter of fact, I'm not going to. Goldman Sachs is going to explain why. And I want to show you, before you try and discredit this information, you would probably have to discuss it with your representatives of this actual outreach program.
1 million black
women. And here they are. You'll see some names that you guys probably recognize. Let me show you who's on here. Who is that? Y'all know who Aisha Curry is?
Mm-hmm. Melanie Campbell.
This is one of y'all voices. She's actually behind it as well. So she's on the board. Aisha Curry. I know y'all know who that is. And also one of my favorites, Issa Rae. I love Issa Rae. We from the hood. So
check that out, y'all.
So yeah, so there we go. And you also got the National Urban League president and CEO, Mark Morial. He's on the he's on the board as well. And then also look at that, Secretary Condoleezza Rice.
Ain't that something?
Hey, that woman is very respected in military communities. You don't know, now you know. Secretary Condoleezza Rice is actually on there as well. So these are your board members. So if you have any issue with some of the information that's in this breakdown, then you would have to take it to them. This is not Media Man's information. Okay. So the earnings gap, and this is specifically for the black community. So black men, y'all pay attention as well.
No.
The earnings gap drive.
So the thing of it is this. I follow him, and some of his information comes from like the CDC and other sources of reliable right now in time resources and blackdemographic.com. So the thing of it is that, that was a definite pump fake. It was so much of a pump fake. Even when we did the George Floyd thing, you would have thought that they would have got back on right on the topic, or one of our election officials say, "Hey, what's up with the Lift Every Voice plan?" Because what I got from the news is I seen a lot of people working on reparations and thinking, and then zeroing in on that. From a business perspective, it would have been best to where's the promise or your word for what we was going to get. What basically happened is when Ice Cube brought up his plan for contract with black Americans, he got a whole lot of pushback. So that's why I'm even talking about a Lift Every Voice plan, because he saw that, Trump may deliver on something. So Trump said a platinum plan, because, Trump, remember hanging out with Snoop Dogg, celebrities, and Mike Tyson and all of that stuff, and dancing and stuff, getting his party on. And when you get your party on, yes, it'd be a lot of bumping. And we used to do the dance called just say we used to get like do the freak. So I'm gonna say the good word when it first came out. So that's where all that pushback is coming from, because there's some clips on there showing, Donald out there partying. Of course, they say, "Oh, it's a high value man coming in the room." Now, to make a long story short, just look up and compare to the accomplishment what he done running his presidency. And I might give y'all a real fast glance if I can go up in here, find this. Where is it? Oh, it won't even show, man. Shoot, I don't know how to make a show. Do you make a show like this? Dang. Oh, excuse me. Seems like it would have just shown the regular one. There it is. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'll give you one clip glance, and I have one in here on Obama also. So let's check this out. Let's check this out. It's right. I don't know where it is. I don't know why it didn't pop up like the way I wanted it to pop up. Oh, it popped up over here. Okay, but I thought I popped it up. There it is. Oh, it's popping up like that, so I got to do it like this. Da, 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 da. And that's a quick glance. Just take a quick little glance at it. Freeze frame it. And look at that. And he released a lot of people from jail, child tax credit, a poverty rates fall, SNAP, food stamps. So let's just look at that. And then I'm just going to take it away. And that was that. So, you know, then I have another one in here. How do you get out of this? You know what I'm saying? And here's another one. And this is when people love calling you. Let that So I have this like this. That's kind of strange. All of a sudden, people want to call you. Like, hey, what are you doing over there, man? I want to see. So, and Trump has something like that. No, not Trump. Or I go in there like this. And I do like this. Oh, so I ain't showing it right, huh? Why I ain't showing right? Oh. So I'll figure out another way to do it the next time. Until then, you know, let me thank all y'all for showing up to the show. And till next time, subscribe, tell a friend, look up the compliments of various presidents. Just do it as a hobby forming thing. Until then, get back. And remember that recovery is an inside job. Straight out of South Central.